In broken lands, through shattered towns I roam for yields. Supplies in hand, from junk we stand. Now gear up bold, the truth revealed. Looting from the super mutants, a hardened face confronts. Caps and guns, the spoils we hunt. Through ruins vast, charred land, where mines and ghouls lay claim to doom. With stealth at hand beneath the sands, vault dwellers rise from ash and gloom. Scouring round the ash heap, dodging fire with each leap. Mining suits and glowing loot, our bags replete. I know in the forest I search the woods where secrets hide. Amongst the wreck, our hope survival kit. Scrap metal shines like stars collide.
Dodging scorched with every move, a sniper's steady tune. Jump.
Hello. I gotta fix my camera in just a second. I do. Is the alien thing over? I don't know, but there's a new activity going on, people. Some cleanup situation. I think I just missed the alien thing. You know. Alright. Adjust my cameras. Gotta adjust my cameras. Follow my cameras. Follow my cameras. Presented by Vault Tech. Of course. So we have to don our Abraxo paint job on our Pit Boy. Apparently. What we have to do. And then complete some challenges. I'll find out what those challenges are. I don't even know. I don't even know what the challenges are. We joined some random team. Oh my. We joined some random team. Yeah. And I'll make a new team. Exploration. So I would like to farm some digested goo and maybe create a map. I think I want to make a map. Boomer. You know, I did have my Workshop Conquest map at one point. Let's see here. Where would I have put it? In the Gooboberti Collective Facebook group? I think so. Let me see. Yep, I found it, people. I found it. My Workshop Conquest stuff. Whatever the legend might be. Yeah. Workshop Conquest maps.
Hardware malfunction detected. Unit is immobile.
Done. Yep, and I think I was marking certain resources. Power Armor, Nuka-Cola, Fusion Core, Starlight Berry, Firecracker Berry. This is old, though, I think. Yeah. This is one of my older maps. Hey there, Louis. One of my older maps, I think. The Workshop Conquest maps. I had some updated versions that had other resources. The olden times. That was like from a long time ago, before things changed a little bit.
Greetings, able-bodied citizen. Under law.
By the way, I'd like to make a new map, including all the locations of digested goo, because I need it to make some drugs.
Hardware malfunction. Unit is immobile and requires assistance.
I got you, buddy. Get up. Requesting repairs. Sure. Hello.
Greetings.
Where are the bombs?
Information will be uploaded to your Pip-Boy. Locate and recover the explosive device or devices.
You sort of have to back away and then... Oh.
Your civic duty.
This quest is always weird like this.
Good luck, citizen. Your chance of success.
Lewis, I am experienced. He's got to get over these bugs. Sometimes you have to back away and talk to him again. And it works. He's got to back away for a second and then try again. And then it works. But sometimes it doesn't work, I guess. Maybe. Ready, bro? Poor vault dweller. Poor Vault Dweller. Is this the server I want to be on? There's nobody on my team. And now there are. Okay. So I'm going to start off with a trip to a different server, I think. I'm going to knock out the Monster Mash. Maybe. As I'm looking at my...
Race to find the monster mask. After you get it, run from the students. As you flee, candy will fall from holes in the mask. Be sure to collect as much as possible. The more candy you collect, more supplies you will be awarded.
Somebody might be here.
Next year's discretionary budget. There are also stats of candy hidden around.
No, it was just a bunch of ghouls fighting the robot.
Students, must chase and hit the monster mask with the baseball bat like a pinata.
But I might server hop after this.
Candy that falls out of the mask, or you can make the smart choice and turn it into a And remember, this is the only time it's permitted to hit a teacher while on school grounds.
The Monster Mash.
Only
Yeah, so I'll move my popcorn over to 8, and then I'll spam
on your
the
mark.
Halloween candy at 5.
Get ready. Go.
Where is the mask? Where is the mask now? There's the mask. So if you haven't done this mission, this is actually one of the only, or the only, PvP activity in the game. Besides Workshop. You know? The goal is for one person to wear this funky mask and then run around to these pumpkin buckets, these candy buckets, without getting hit by the ghouls. Whenever the ghouls hit you, they steal your candy. But I guess you can get it back if you kill them. Or whatever. But I guess it's first come, first serve if there's other players here. Now the thing is, other players are able to shoot the person wearing the mask. It's PvP. It's the entire team versus whoever happens to be wearing the mask. So I try to do this when there's nobody around. If you're alone, you end up with a lot of candy. And it lasts a while. The goal is to have, like, 1,000. Oops. But this mission itself takes a second. That's also why I don't do it all the time. Sometimes I feel like I don't have time to knock it out really quick. Or there might be other players in Watoga. I'm trying to avoid them. You know? Yeah. But it's sort of a long mission. But it's worth it. One of those investments in time. As the enemy count grows. I don't want these guys to attack me. And to avoid them. And I have to make sure to do more Workshop Conquest to get more popcorn. That popcorn is money. Money. Yesterday I made a bunch of changes. A lot of changes to my overall flimflams. So many. I redefined all my mutations. And I removed, like, the melee stuff. Because Twisted Muscles affects accuracy. Even with Class Freak. By default it's 25%. I'm pretty sure. A 25% loss in accuracy. But with Class Freak, that goes down to 13%, but that's still 13% on top of any other negative effect. So I felt like it was making me miss every so often. And it sucks. So I removed it. Also, I removed the grounded mutation because it was affecting my energy damage output, and I'm trying to maximize the effectiveness of this alien blaster pistol. you know. And I'm using the high voltage Hefeweizen to increase my energy damage output, but you know, removing grounded also helps. I got a little boost there as well. And because I fine-tuned my mutations, I was able to remove the Class Freak perk, which is a big deal. I've had that perk active forever, ever since I first had mutations years ago. You know? And because of that, I now have a nice chunk of extra luck to play with, and there's a bunch of really cool perks under luck that affect VATS criticals. Either how quickly the VATS bar or the critical bar fills up, or the damage of the critical. A couple things. I'm using that. And then at one point, I was using Good Basalt for a second to keep my foods fresh, because I'm using the Sweet Mute Fruit Tea to increase my critical damage output by 50%. 50%, which is a lot. It's not that hard to make. It just requires some Starlight Berry. But because of that, I wanted to make sure to keep it fresh. So I removed a couple things from my freezer, and I put, you know, a nice stack of 10 in my of the tea. It lasts for a whole hour, which is a long time.
Please gather in the comments and wait
A long time.
round of the Monster Mash to begin. If you have
And
candy from
I
the
just
previous
need
round, you can turn it in
to keep
at
foods
the
fresh
slot
on me,
vending machine for price.
so that I can get back to my camp and then put items away and process. I still want things to rot halfway through.
Grab the mask. You
Plus, I'm using this budding
will find
apothecary
candy falling out.
item in my camp that produces random
Find
plants.
buckets of candy
So
hidden around
it's
the
important
school
to sort of stockpile those.
Students, hit the monster mask like a pinata and collect candy that flies out.
You
On
know?
your marks. Get ready. Go.
Where is the mask? In the same room I was in. Yeah, so I moved that stuff around. I removed Class Freak is a big deal. Took off a bunch of mutations. Also a big deal. So I also removed Talons and Twisted Muscles. And I removed Plague Walker. I feel like I didn't really need it. And I removed a bunch of stuff. I kept Bird Bones and Marsupial and Speed Demon and Eagle Eyes for the crit damage and everything. And Carnivore. I was going to go Herbivore. I was going to go neither. But I had this Mirelurk food creation steamer. It's producing really good food. Yeah. So as a compromise, I changed the mod on my backpack to go refrigerant. It says it keeps foods fresh 50% fresher. The Good with Salt perk keeps food fresh 90% longer, which is crazy. You know, still, it'll be enough. Yeah, I was able to open up 6 points really under luck, which is a lot for activities. There's a few defensive perks under luck. There's Serendipity, of course, that has you ignore incoming damage at a percentage. If you are under 30% health, you have a nice percentage chance to ignore certain death. And I feel like that saves my life often. You see the symbol pop up all the time whenever it's active. I feel like basically 1 out of every 4 potential deaths is averted. You know? With the Serendipity perk. Then you have Ricochet that makes bullets bounce back at their target. Doesn't work in PvP, but still, it's a percentage of incoming damage that is ignored. And it kind of hurts the enemy, and it makes cool sound effects. It's pretty effective if you're sort of running toward a group of mutants that can see you, and they're shooting. Hey there, Momo. So that's pretty cool. Junk Shield gives you damage resistance based upon holding a big stack of junk, and that stacks with your other sources of damage resistance. You can get really tanky if you happen to be, you know, holding junk on you. Right now I'm in the Monster Mash event, trying to avoid getting hit by these ghouls while I grab these pumpkin buckets to get this candy. It's sort of a long event. It has several rounds, as you can see. But Halloween candy is wonderful, especially if you're using keyboard and mouse, but not on controller. If you assign the Halloween candy to a number on your favorite wheel, you can then just press the number with your keyboard or with your mouse if you happen to have buttons on the side of your mouse. Gaming mice these days have 12 buttons on the side. You know? Numbers 1 through 12, which is great for weapon swaps and so forth. Pressing, you know... without that, you're forced to pull up a wheel. It's crazy. But with my current mouse, I can just, you know, swap out weapons without the wheel. You know? But if you put the Halloween candy that you get from this event on the favorite wheel, then you can just spam the button. In this case, I'll be putting it number 5 or something. And pretty sure Halloween candy just gives you pure AP. A chunk of AP. A chunk. Everything else, I'm pretty sure, besides maybe canned coffee or quantums, give you AP over time. You can spam some of these things and you get a bunch of AP per second. So it's just like getting instant AP, but if you combine...
Gather in the commons and wait for the next round of the Monster Mash to begin.
This is the longest event ever.
If you have candy from the previous round, turn it in at the smart vending machine for prizes. Make the smart choice.
Yeah. Basically, I use both. I'll drink like a canned coffee, eat a quick stack of popcorn, and then in between, I trickle in the occasional candy. Like candy. And with that, I have infinite AP. Now before I was always doing that technique, just running around and shooting and attacking things, not really paying mind to the critical bar as much, because I figure you just kill them. But you sort of need to maximize this VATS critical system if your weapon isn't as powerful, in theory. Or let's just say once you maximize the use of the VATS critical system, you do a lot of damage. Crazy. Let's just hope this is the last round. This thing takes like 15 minutes. Each round is almost 5 minutes long. Isn't that crazy? And the whole time there's like enemies chasing you. Getting tons of candy. Let's just see how much candy I get from this maneuver. Yeah, and I'll be taking over some workshops and so forth. Now, there is a challenge. One second. There's a challenge today to perform a bunch of challenges while wearing the Abraxo paint job on the Pip-Boy. Oh my gosh, I have to do that as well today. But I want to go through the cranberry bog and search all these pitcher plants for digested goo, so I can make some good drugs. It's one more piece to the puzzle. No. We don't want them to take my candy. Every time that they hit me, they take my candy. But every time I shoot them, I get the candy back. I don't know if there's a loss, though. There might be a loss. I think there's only a loss if somebody else loots them or kills the ghoul. You know? If I'm here and there's another team here and the ghoul attacks me and takes my candy and then somebody else kills the ghoul, then they'll get the candy and not me. Or something. Yeah. Now this event is sort of still bugged where whenever the event is over, this mask might be stuck on my head. I think the only way to take it off is by climbing into and out of power armor. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a bunch of unlockables today. I want to look at that in more detail whenever this activity's over. Okay? What's your favorite candy? There's some pretty good candy out there, I'll tell you what. Pretty good candy out there. I like black licorice sometimes. I'm a big weirdo like that. Give me that black licorice, baby. Cotton candy's pretty good, but that's just sugar, isn't it? You can't get much better than just pure sugar. Whoa. There you go. Whoa. Chico sticks are pretty good. Good old Chico sticks. Butterfingers without chocolate. Got 38 seconds. This might be the final round. I don't know. Have a, you know, takes forever. Woo. Well, they're trying, aren't they? They are trying. Are we done? All right.
Thank you to our teachers, students, and volunteers who made the event possible. And remember to make a smart choice this year and turn in your candy for healthy and wholesome gifts and surprises.
Okay.
Have a safe and pleasant Halloween, everybody.
So challenges. Weekly. Take a camera picture of a mutant. Blah blah blah. Events. Aha. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I love it. Wait. Wait. I want to post this. There's some weird event going on. What? I ruined everything. I ruined everything. A new event. Okay, I had to write that. Oh, whoa. Scrap junk to create acid with the Pip-Boy skin. Okay, scrap junk to create acid, create fertilizer, collect a Braxo cleaner, collect soap, collect a broom, Complete 1 week challenge, week 1 challenges. Okay. 1 and 2. Alright. And kill a lesser devil with the cremator. Well, fine. Fine, I have to use the cremator in the expedition. Scrap junk to create acid. Kill alien with the cremator. So they want me to use the cremator, huh? I see how it is. Alright, let's go through this place one more time and farm. I have to change my skin out. But I got a bunch of Halloween candy. Let's put the Halloween candy on the hotbar. How much did I get? I have 911. Probably more in just a bit once I loot all the stuff. Here goes the popcorn and canned coffee. All right, we have to take over some workshops. Until then, I'll just be spamming this Halloween candy. I'm almost done with my hack a bunch of consoles mission. See? Ew, I'm at 492 out of 512. Very cool. That'll happen any day now. Organically. At this point. You know? At this point, I would have to try to not do it. Gonna loot through the rest of this high school. And I have to equip the cremator now. So I'll probably take off the Gauss minigun for a while and replace it with that slot. I'm really thinking about getting that laser skin thing. Right now, in the atomic shop, there's like a weird vacuum tube, neon laser thing going on. Really cool. I'll show you. Yes, the Fallout show is awesome. And hey there, Mike. Welcome. Right now, there's a challenge. You have to don this skin on your Pip-Boy and do some stuff. Do I want to look like an alien? Do I want to? Oh no, light him up. See this thing right here? Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I don't know. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm sort of waiting a bit longer for something extra cool. In 13 days. Gotta wait for the good stuff sometimes. Sometimes there's some unquestionably amazing garbage. You know? Thank you for the pencils. Go through here. Really quick. Not using Pharma.
Students wishing to attend the debate club's lunchathon get-along should report.
I made some massive changes to my build. Massive changes. I think they should probably loot a bit more in the Fallout show. Like a tiny bit more. Loot a little bit. A little bit more. I ain't here to condemn that show. That show's awesome. Plastic. I'm just going to clear out the place here for a second. Because we have to. And I'll be hunting for some digested goo. If you want to play with me, my gameplay is going to be awesome. Nice and casual. Nice and smooth. None of that rampaging explosion garbage. Except for the fact that I have to use the cremator. Gotta use the cremator. I already have a good one. You know? I already got a good cremator. Classroom bullets. I think I'm almost done here. Yeah. Want to see my perk cards? Boop boop. I don't really need this stuff over here, but it helps a little bit. A little bit. Iffy. Sort of temporary. You know? But I just moved some stuff over. I have the Expert Gunslinger, and Master Gunslinger active. A tiny bit of Tenderizer, you know? I wanted to give myself some beefiness here because I removed my Daily Skin and Grounded mutation yesterday, so I didn't want to like die every 3 seconds. But I have better criticals and Bloody Mess and 4-leaf clover on, and that's good. Now over here, I'm using all these perks, which is why I have more perks in action. So I have a lot of extra perks. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now there's like 25 more perks in play than normal. It would normally be pretty skimped up. So it's sort of a luxury thing to have extra points going on. There's other options, of course. I could do, you know, follow through for range sneak attack damage, dealing more damage to targets. And I could do taking one for the team, make enemies take 30% more damage if they attack me. But in this current system, it's pretty good. Pretty good. You see, I'm not really trying to use melee. But if you are using melee, you have to have martial artists to increase your attack speed. I removed my talons and twisted muscles mutations. So I'm not using incisor, which is an indicator that I'm not really doing melee. I'm using blocker because that's what kills you sometimes. Sometimes you try to ignore blocker and say, I'm just not going to get hit by melee enemies, but that's how you end up dying. Like, out of all the things you're doing, running around shooting enemies and everything, whatever, and then all of a sudden, a Yaoguai will kill you, or an angler will bite you. And then that's when the death happens, and all the good stuff gets thrown out the window because you died. So, blocker is good sometimes. Barbarian, you know, just more defense and everything. Just like evasive. I'm not using evasive. I am using ironclad. I feel like you have to have something. You have to have evasive or ironclad or, you know, something. Or, there's one over here if you have a lot of charisma. The, bodyguards. Give yourself more resistance. There's energy resistance under perception. Costs 4 points though. A nice big chunk of energy resistance right there. And like I was saying earlier, there is a junk shield perk over here for defense. Right there. And there's Ricochet, which is great. It bounces back bullets and all that. Yeah. I'll probably do a bit more fine-tuning.
Students are reminded to encourage their parents to participate in the...
I'm using that armor thing, so that martial artist perk also reduces the weight of all melee weapons. Okay? All of them. And sometimes a bunch of mutants will drop a bunch of sledgehammers. And that adds up. Like 15 sledgehammers. Or mole miner gauntlets end up weighing a lot if you're killing a bunch of mole miners. So it sort of adds up. To counter this, normally I would like to have the weapon weight reduction mod or a legendary effect on armor. And that's one of the main things I target, but I'm also trying to go for unyielding. I have almost a full set of bolstering armor that has weapon weight reduction. But I'm trying to go for unyielding here. For the increased luck and perception. Primarily. You know what I mean? And the intelligence. But as you saw, I removed some effects there. I also removed the Demolition Expert perk because I'm not doing explosive damage. So I pulled it away. And I also pulled away Grenadier. So my explosive radius on my Bumbas will be much worse. Now, the Cremator, it's a heavy weapon. Shoots fire projectiles. But is it an explosive heavy weapon? I don't know. You know, it might be. Demolition Expert probably affects it. Because it is an explosion, sort of. Sort of. Grenadier does affect it, and the explosive radius does double. So right now I'm just trying to amplify this. So basically I'm just trying to amplify the Alien Blaster pistol. And to go with that, I'm trying to drink the high voltage Hefeweizen for 15% energy damage. And I'm trying to craft some offensive drug. That's why I want to go hunt some digested goo. See the 15% energy weapon damage. Which is why I removed grounded mutation. This is a really good gun. Alright, we're done here. Gonna unload. I'm not gonna do the vendor right now. I don't think I need to. I like to do it when I have more. See, this mask is bugged on my head. Alright, so now we're done with all of that. Very cool. I have 5,000 caps. Very nice. I'm probably going to go to a different server. I can fix this problem right now, I think. Yeah. Did it fix it? It fixed it, you see? It fixed it. Put my helmet back on, boom. Put this back away. I got a bunch of garbage on me. Yeah. Let me go back to my camp for a second. I do want to swap servers. I'll do it after this event over here. I want to swap servers because there's a person taking over workshops. That's my job. I don't want to step on any toes. Because I like to take over workshops, you know. I have arrived. I'm going to play the music here for a second to get my buff. I have to totally swap out my skin on my Pip-Boy. There you go. And I have to... Okay, let me go back here and start looting. Go over here and start looting. I'll lower my life down. Gotta loot while the people are doing their thing. All this aluminum and everything, you know? Operation Clean Sweep is a go for lunch. Very nice. I want to swap out my skin right now. Green. Red Racket. Abraxo. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna loot everything in here. Gotta multitask, you know. How else do you get ahead in life? I like to track all of those challenges. Track. Because I want the game to notify me whenever I do something. So it's time. Whee! All done. Alright, I'm gonna go around and do all the stuff. Real quick. Some fuel here. Super duper. There's a fair number of chem boxes. Would be good to use pharma, but you know. I don't want to use the terminal. I don't want to use it. All the adhesive in that box there. So I'll be swapping out my item. Armor. Going for the digested goo. I will be going to another server very soon. I know where to find the soap. It's in White Spring. So I know. I'm going to go ahead and, well, I guess kill 100 robots. Maybe. Perhaps. Let me go on down over here to, another server. Back down to my camp. And move servers over. Want a clean server so I can get my stuff done. Yesterday I did a massive berry mentats farm. I ended up with 345 berry mentats, which is awesome. Hail, Chris. There's a challenge today. An event to don the Abraxo skin, which is for free for the Pip-Boy, and then do a bunch of stuff. Loot some soap, loot a broom, create fertilizer acid. And there's 2 weeks of challenges, and there's bonuses, rewards even. In the main menu, it shows the rewards, sort of. There's like a backpack scan and other stuff. But still, it's something to do, and that's so exciting. Hey, Mike Brew, I'm going to be swapping out servers, like right now. I'm sorry I was too late. So I'm swapping on servers. Right now. Well, I guess I'll show you the stuff because I'm going to... See, look. It was up here when I first logged in. I took a screenshot when I first logged in, but then I lost the screenshot. It's like a thing. I don't know where, you know. Whatever. When you first log in, it has like it shows something. Picture. All right. As I was saying, I want to romp around looking for digested goo. If you have any digested goo, and you put it in your vendor, if you have one, I'll buy it from you. Or $450. Whatever. $450 a pop. I know where to get it from. Like right over here. I'll show you. It's all throughout like this right here. You have to open up these things before they react. If you're too slow, it turns to a little gas. And then you get the digested goo, you know? But then you're able to accidentally destroy it. Whenever you scrap everything, it counts as junk. I think it's acid or something. And I have to don this cremator for the challenge. I'll make a new team. Exploitation team. So I wanted to romp around looking for more. And we have the mute fruit. I think that's all I need for my sweet mute fruit tea. And I have my turbo fruit fertilizer. I think I'll just don that. Whoops. There we go. I'll just throw these. And I think I'm going to make a new blueprint involving each of these crops. Because right now I have a little blueprint with 3 tiles of razor grain. But I need to have another small representation of each crop in a small greenhouse at every single workshop. I think that'd be nice for people. If everybody has access to each of these different crops. The gourd, the corn, the potato, the mute fruit, razor grain, carrot. You need it sometimes. Right now, I'm going to cook with this. I want to make the sweet mute fruit tea. Alright, will do. Will do. Will do. And said the horse will do. Alright. I think I'll get some right now. Because I can. Maybe I can go to the deep every single day. That's a fun little spot to farm. And I'm thinking maybe I should have a camp near... You know, I should have a camp near one of the exit points for the drill. There's like a drill that goes across the map. I'm going to go through here and pick up some berries for a second. Yeah, this isn't really the best spot for like some quick berries. But there are some quick berries here. Ooh, I got lucky today, didn't I? Maybe it's a verdant season in the forest. Honey. Look at that big brown beaver. Crazy. That's all I needed. We don't have to go on an infinite haul here. Yep, I got lucky. I got lucky, so I don't need the rest. Awesome. So now, I'm going to just romp on down the road manually and go toward the wayward. There's a water sample out there. And I'm pretty sure I purchased the gold for the week. But the week just rolled over yesterday, so I didn't. So, remember, don't forget people, you have to spend 600 gold every day. Every day. Wheat pile. Weird plans I don't have. Oh, it's probably from a previous meat week. He was selling that plan for 3 caps. Like a idiot. He could have sold that thing for 10,000 caps. Don't you realize? He probably has a lot of them. Probably does. Okay, I want to get the water sample from the water. That's why I was there. Invaders from beyond. Ain't got nothing for sale. And so now I need to pull up my cremator. Anti-armor. Bow burn. And I have to get some fuel. Head on back down to my camp. Is Mike gonna join me? What's happening? Fuel. Right over there. Good stuff. Awesome. I'll break down some items here. Good. And one more time. I'm at 117. I'll get rid of all these 1 stars. This gauntlet is worth more than that, I think. It's worth more than that. It's worth 8,000, and then I'll sell one for 6,500. Alright, and there we go. I have to kill any alien with a cremator 1 time while using the Abraxo skin. That'll happen. So I'm not using the Grenadier perk here.
Energy pulses from from the siphons can feel a bit shocking.
Or demolition
However,
expert.
they can be avoided by repositioning out of range.
Alright, I'm gonna move my camp over. I'll use Grenadier. Okay. Gotta do it. And then I have another point to play around. I'll probably do Concentrated Fire 1. Okay, so now I have 3 points to play around with. I'll move those 3 points over to Intelligence along with this 30 frame perk. I'll move 2 points from Strength, 3 points from Perception over to Intelligence. Alright. Then I'll put Demolition Expert back on. And now I can appropriately use the Cremator. However, now I'm over encumbered because of that. There we go. It was just a bunch of junk. Alright, so now I could appropriately use the Cremator. Hey look, it's good. Oh, I'm dead.
Is now vulnerable. Good work. Let us move on to the next siphon. We will need to draw out another commander before we can destroy him. Watch out for missile strikes. The extraterrestrials are amplifying their defense.
So be careful. Let me get way up here. I think this Cremator might be really good. I was using it before with all the perks, but I think it might be better now without the perks because it has this slow burner situation where they take damage over time.
There are 2 commanders this time.
Let's see here.
Strategize accordingly.
I really can't tell how much damage it's doing though. I really can't tell because everyone's doing damage here.
That brought down the force field. Destroy the brainwave siphon. Good work. Now move on to the final siphon.
I don't have the artillery grenades on me. Is it killing him? I think it might be. Maybe?
You have drawn the ire of the general. Take them down and claim victory.
It really might be. I really can't tell whatsoever.
Must destroy that brainwave siphon.
Okay.
Slightest potential
Yay.
threat. Humanity bands together to eliminate it.
For the achievement, we have to do it.
Impressive. I will continue to provide aid from afar.
If it ain't Leroy Oakenshield. That's cool. At least it's a reason to have more intelligence. Ooh. Vampire's drill with attack speed and some other bats. Something. Hmm. Hey there. Greetings. See you around. Alright, so I want to go through this area looking for the digested goo. I don't know if these Sundew Groves have them, but I think they do. Let me just purchase my stuff. Oh, yeah. Might be here. I think there's a cluster, but there's so many people running around that I don't think it'll still be intact. I'm looking for these pitcher plants. Okay. Like this. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I'll do some chemistry while I'm here. Plum, 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 plum. Chemistry? Oh yes, the other building. Oh my gosh. Gotta repair everything. I took damage apparently. That's good. It's fine. All right. Mm-hmm. Hey there. Gonna work on my chemistry. Chemistry. What? Yeah. I want to make overdrive. You see? That's what I wanted. And yeah, all the psycho, toxic soot flower, medics. I've been transferring some stuff around, saving some stuff on the side to make a bunch of overdrive. A tube flange. Alright. Awesome. Hey, next time you're cruising for a bruising, put away the digested goo in the box. I need it. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah. I ain't trying to mess with you. And who? Now I want to see something. I want to see how effective that is. I think it's pretty effective. Just in general. I think it takes less hits now. Like they nerfed it, but it's also I think they buffed the damage over time, but they nerfed the immediate damage. You know, you're supposed to like sprinkle it on the enemies, and then they all just die. You shoot them just to make sure that they're hit, and then you move to a different weapon, and then somewhere in there they're all dead. In theory. Yeah. I'm gonna romp around for a second. I think I'm gonna run between here and... yeah, I know where I am. I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna go toward the Big Bend Tunnel. There should be a fair amount of the pitcher plants all throughout this field. And I might leave to my other server really quick and come back because I've been stockpiling Psycho and Medex, like raw stuff, for the purpose of crafting.
Like yours sure are popular lately.
And raw Nuka-Cola that I need again. So. 'Cause I want to make a bunch of overdrive. I think the Blue Devil's over here. Going for the pitcher plant, but it's nice to have a reason just to run around without hopping around the map, because I actually have to move through this entire region and I don't really have an entire route. I've been through here before looking for this stuff. It's all throughout the land. Very exciting. So I have a reason to get a bunch of toxic soap flower and soap flower, or digested goo. There's like a cluster over here by this train station. I'm gonna be zigzagging through the landscapes of viewer. Right here. Yeah. I just have to make sure to not break it down. I'm trying to get as much damage as possible for my... Ooh. Another quest for the Blue Rage Caravan. Yay. Hey there, buddy. How you doing?
Fresh air. Well, freshly filtered ash-infested air. I'll take what I can get. As long as it means I'm still breathing.
Mm-hmm. I hear that. Any leads on work around here?
If you look carefully, you can see a shiny glint from the top of Vinny Costa's dome. It's like a distress flare that says, "Help me." He's right there, so if there's something that needs doing, Vinny will pay you for it.
Okay. Look at this. They put the laughter into slaughter. Isn't that weird? Like a whole different word, you know, slaughter. They put the laughter into slaughter. English is just a terrible language. It's probably a German word or something. English is just a amalgamation of different languages, you know. Whatever made it through. It's like the pop culture language. Whatever sifts to the surface becomes a new word. Laughter. Laughter. They put the laughter into slaughter. They put the laughter into slaughter.
Sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
The scorch of the ferals don't get you. The rats will.
What do you want, Vinny? Hey there, Rudy. How you doing these days? Doing okay? Mind if I get one of those pepperoni rolls you got on you, baby? Thank you. These are just delicious. Pepperoni rolls. I can make them myself, but whatever. Whatever. Have you seen these things? Look at this. Mm, mm, mm. Look at that. Ooh. Crispy and stuff. Bunch of juices up in there. But who wants to even... Just don't worry about the meat. I think it's designed so that everything kind of chews together. You don't even know what you're eating. All butter basted. Baked in the oven. Butter basted. Extra salt. What do you need, Vinny? What do you need, Vinny?
I know a guy who can fix that.
Hmm. Wait. I don't want to break down the digested goo. Alright, Vinny, what do you want from me?
What do you want?
Got any work?
Got someone else I need to chat with. Eugenie's head's been out of the game lately. Daydreaming, wandering off trail and losing.
Wow, this is like a quest line.
Not exactly what you want from a top earner like her. She bites it, and our profits take a nasty hit. See what's up, and get it sorted out.
Alright, so Eugene is daydreaming recently and with to fix her issues. I had to help somebody else out because they were also daydreaming because he had kids and he wanted me to go down to Nuka World on tour to get some toys. And I did that. I'll go see Eugene. Anything else I should know about Eugene before I go?
I've been guarding for her a while now. Sells guns, explosives, clean good stuff. She and her gear come from some ghoul community somewhere's way off. She won't talk about it much. Normally, I don't gotta worry about her. Lately, that ain't the case.
Okay. I'll go see Eugenie. Where is she? Eugene, what is your issue? You got a problem? Oh. It's the whole ghoul factor.
Well, hey there. What brings you over?
I heard you had some issues.
Yeah. I've had some stuff on my mind lately. Been difficult to stay focused. Started getting letters from people I haven't spoken to for a while. People I care about quite a lot. Managed to lose one before I got to read it. And it's been eating at me. It's in Summersville. I just haven't had the opportunity to retrieve it. If you can bring it back unopened, I'll owe you.
Oh. KMDR. Says board. Who are the letters from?
Well, like I said, an old friend. Practically family. And again, the letter is private.
Fine, I'll do it.
Ugh, I owe you one for this. Seriously.
Maybe a cup of coffee later on?
Where we were on your map.
A back massage? Would you like a back massage? I know where you are. Look, I'm gonna walk over here. Butterfly in the sky. I thank you, kind sir. I hand it over. Uranium ore on these frogs. Fine, I'll collect you. Frog in a jar. It creates nice ambient sound effects for your camp. I'm just going over here to get this digested goo here and there. There's quite a bit, actually. All around the map. In fact, I shouldn't have more digested goo than I have these other things. But I will be. Stop it. So I have to go down to Somersville, and I will be, whoopsie, taking over the lakeside cabins. He's all dried up. All right. I'll be leaving here in just a bit. I'll be leaving here in just a bit. How about one more pitcher plant and then I'll leave? Sounds good to me. And this should be the edge where some of the stores are. I'm kind of curious. There. Kind of curious. Hey, look. I was curious. I was trying to check out the damage over time on that thing. I'm just going to run through toward the main vendor. There's so many trash cans here. Do I really want to go through this town? Not right now. Not right now. Let's take a step back and head on down to Lakeside Cabins. And, well, first, I guess I'll do Moonshine Jamboree. You finished the first week of the stuff yesterday? Yep. Yep. With the Abraxo thing? I'm doing that right now. Most of it is all pretty easy. That's why I'm using the cremator again. Because it has you kill an alien with a cremator. And now that I'm using it again, I realize just how strong it is. Because now I'm not using all the perks to support it. I did put on Grenadier again. And Demolition Expert, I'm not even sure if it's explosive damage. One would think maybe. I feel like the initial damage is less, but the overall damage is more. Or that the damage over time is good. In theory. But I'm trying to test it out. Yesterday, it's pretty darn strong. Even without being, stabilized and all that nonsense. I also removed a bunch of my mutations yesterday, and I'm no longer using Class Freak. Isn't that crazy? Can you imagine not using Class Freak? Wow.
Well, you don't see every sizable salamander.
Can you imagine?
Not every day.
Chicken, straw, turkey, hay. Can you imagine? I feel like anglers are vaguely fire resistant because they shoot fire and because they have asbestos inside of their bodies. And I'll be in the business of crafting Psycho very soon. Yep. Psycho and Overdrive.
We've got just enough venom to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room.
Yeah. You gotta get the acidic gulper venom. Hey there, how's it going? You slimy, useless little... Be sure we're good to go. The popcorn really is awesome. Well done. I gotta see how much damage my cremator does to a Scorch Beast without any of the perks. Well, you know. Without some of the perks. I just wanted to see for a second. It certainly killed the aliens quickly. Got you. Your voice is scaring me. Turkey, straw, chicken, hay. Infinite. Let's go. Just a couple sprinkles here and there. Oh boy, a couple sprinkles. Mag Dump. They call me Mag Dump Jones. Lord Farmington. I feel like there's something behind me. And I gotta take over these workshops. There you go. You have a great day now. I will save your life. Bam, bam. The stars, this is the anti-armor something or other. I have to, if you're asking me what legendary this is, I still have to make a better one, but it's anti-armor something or other. It's anti-armor, but I need it to be a bit better. It's good though. It deals like 500 damage with the critical. When I have all my buffs and everything. Well, not with the buffs, but with the VATS. It's Weapon speed, it doesn't matter. Movement speed while aiming doesn't matter either. You know? It's really just basically a 1-star. But anti-armor's pretty good. I'll be making another one today. Five seconds, all done. Time to go. I gotta lower my life a bit. I'm pretty sure all my foods have worn off by now. I have to top off on all my foods. It's been over an hour. Been over an hour. Gotta top off all my foods. Abraxo. Yeah. Bada boom. Oil can. We do not want to destroy the goo. A big deal. I'm gonna go down and check the burrows really quick. But I think I should eat my foods and everything. Okay, good. Let's go drop off the goo. But I think we should go take over this workshop first. Okay. Go do it. Go do it. Yeah. Eat the food. Gotta eat the food. Have all the spoiled stuff on me. That'll be straightened out in just a bit. Good. Good. Straighten right out. I'm not using Class Freak anymore, so my Speed Demon does make me thirstier and hungrier, or at least thirstier and everything. We don't want Minor Magic Moonshine. Whatever. Max AP. Disease resistance. And I'll throw that in there for good measure. Yes. Now we're good to go. Here we go. Eat the dog food. Thank you. And I gotta repair this gun. Ugh, someone's already here. They built some garbage. Mm-hmm. We good? Are we good? That's why I don't like to be on a server with other people, because they end up doing something like that. I see the dog with my berry mintat powers. We good now? Yes. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is the first workshop. We gotta build it up. Gotta build it up. Okay, here we go. Yep, right about there. Mm-hmm. I'll go ahead and slide in this cement truck right now. All the resources, I'll plant them. Crystal. Wood. Ooh. UFOs. UFOs. Right here. Right here. Right back here. Connect in. And right here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'll build this other gigantic structure. Big buff bunker right there. Very nice. And I'll put the laser box. Number are you? Okay, there it is. Right here on the side. Right there. Then over here. Same thing. Very nice. Then I'll build a couple towers. Few towers. Overlooking the lakeside. And over here. And in front. And the light box is going. I gotta clean up those old blueprints. There you are. Light box right in front of this. Oh yeah. Yeah. Good, good, good. Now I'll get the razor right over here a little bit. Get on. Double it up. Good. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. And then the water going. Right here. without dying in the process. And right over here. Just a small one. You can walk underneath it if you want to. Good. Water, got the flims. Everything's fine. Got the plants. I'll throw out some Brahmin. And the Mirelurk. That Mirelurk going. Yep. Bloodwell. And that's almost good to go. Yeah, I don't really want to block the front door. Okay, so now I'll slap some turrets up on this bad boy. That's for those guys that dare to approach from the lakeside. Nice. Then I'll put a porta turret right here. Porta turret, baby. This is too tall for that. I'll put down a... Whoop, I guess we're all done there. Good, good. Yes. Yes. Yep. Uh-huh. Awesome. Lovely. And I'm just going to plant whatever else I have loosely with this, yeah, just crops and crops of jute fruit. Berries. Berries. Awesome. Everything is awesome. And I'll plant some gourds here and there. Gourds. If you want them. If you happen to be an herbivore, I'm sure you want them. Maybe. And I'll plant some big carrots over here. It should be in a planter, but whatever. It'll also stop the creatures from attacking me, because the creatures will attack the crops. Did you know that? The creatures will attack the crops. The crops are actually a really good scarecrow, if you don't mind sacrificing them. They become a target. There you go. And then some loose razor grain around the border, in between. Around each of these guys, yeah. Can't get me. Oh no. Not today. But I think we're good here. A beautiful workshop. Yay. Resources. Moo. 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 Alright, now I have to go down to this spot. we go. .347. Checking how close it was for the next step. Activity. Gotta multiply the crops. Maybe I should have repaired my gun, huh? Let's pop out this Ravel tent. Yeah. What's my main build I like to run? What's my main build I like to run? Well, right now I'm using this, I don't really have a main build. I mean, I sort of do different things at different times. And sometimes I do those things for a while. Right now I'm sort of messing with this alien blaster pistol, trying to fine-tune its flim-flam. I've had a focus on like melee, bats, diving in, getting them. I like all manner of different weapons, you know what I mean? Right now I'm doing this situation. I'm trying to maximize some VATS criticals right now with high luck and 4-leaf clover and better criticals and bloody mess going on. The gunslinger action thrown in a bit. I'm using the cremator on the side because the event wants me to a little bit, so I might as well mess with it. I was using the Vampire's Gauss minigun for some sustained fire to keep me alive during important missions. Yeah. They want me to use the cremator versus the lesser devil, which is in the expedition. Let me repair this really quick. Weapon artisan. Yodel, 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 and a yodel on the side. All right, I have all these items that need to be sold. I'll save the stingwing barb right there. There you go. Make sure we're good to go. There's a awesome looking workshop over there. What is going on over there? It looks like just like a big old weird camp. That's the goal. Alright, let me swap this back out. So weird to be able to swap it out. Almost a secret. I like my banjo. Of course. You love the auto railway rifle like everybody else. Is that like some meta build that everybody does? If it's not the fixer, then it's the railway rifle. You got two options. Yes. Fallout Builds 101. Commando build. With the railway gun. And the fixer. I know about these things. But I don't do them. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So this mission coming up pretty soon. Yes. Okay. We have a couple minutes until the next big event. We'll be going through this town here with my little gun and my abilities. We'll go through here really quick. Do some quick looting. This is a town. Might be some trash cans. Or some salt and pepper here. Of course. What we need. Everything. Sugar bombs, radioactive, of course. Or those brain bombs if I were an herbivore. Yeah.
This place. Fucking hate everything.
There we go. I hear something out there. I hear something. Whee! Thank you. So I got this note. I'm not supposed to read the note. Did I read the note, people? Did I read the note? Read the note. Hey, Jeannie. I know it's been a while since my last note. Gonna keep it short. Don't want to be all sappy. I get why you left. We all do. I know we disagree on things, especially this. I just want to say that if you ever want to come by, you're always welcome to. Things ain't the same. We're all keeping on. Finally fixed that faulty bulb that used to piss you off. Jay found an old guitar in a house the other week. Shame she can't tune the thing for a flim-flam. I'm making sure your bed doesn't get too dusty. Just in case. From Kev and the rest of us. Merry Christmas. Why is that letter private? There's no juicy details in there. Alrighty then. I heard you. That'd be a perfect use for my other gun. Okay. Kev and the rest of us. Flight control system. Oh, it was just a resource drop. It wasn't, the nuclear code or anything. Alright, so now it's time for this right down the road. Good news. Good news, everyone. I have artillery. I do. Ooh. Here we go. Kind of far away to actually run to. It's actually really far. You know. It seems like it's close, but it's pretty. All the way down past where the dam used to be. Around the corner. I mean, you still gotta run a bit. The edge of my vision was that old dam. I think. As it were. Either as it go. Butterfly in the flame hole. Don't speak. I throw it. What the heck? Handle all incendiary devices with extreme care. High heat causes the risk of burn to all.
And I am here to help. These extraterrestrials are a grave threat to our planet.
Oh no.
We must protect ourselves by destroying those brainwave siphons. Lure out and defeat the alien commanders to bring down their force fields. Watch out for energy pulses from the siphon. The extraction of brainwaves is not painless.
It ain't painless, baby. That's for sure. Our country, flim and flam. Home of the better man. Oh yes. That's a good level right there, baby. 2200 celebration.
Force field eliminated. Destroy the brainwave siphon.
Yeah. Ouch, my legs. Oh yeah. The fire.
There are 2 commanders this time. Strategize accordingly.
Right there. Oh no, the game crashed. No. There's still time. No. You saw it here first, folks. I've broken past the limit. Now I can say I'm 2.2 as opposed to saying 2.1 from Flam. 2.2. Yes, I could rejoin Mike in just a second. Red face. Thank you for the appropriate red face use. Ba 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 ba. Fiddle-bum. Have I told you how much I'm really enjoying this Fallout Shelter game? If you're a fan of Leaf Blower Hero or whatever the heck it's called, or any other game in the world like Fallout Shelter, I'm just enjoying it. I had to check on my people when I logged in. One person died. I brought him back. Somebody else is like 10 hours out. And they're making their way back with pockets filled with goodies. They're going to survive. I gave them a bunch of stim packs before they left. I just started really playing. I played a little bit a long time ago, but I just started really getting into it. Man! One of my shelters has pushed deeper into the flim. Wait, is it over? Did I miss the whole thing? Already over? It just ended. Son of a flim flam. It just ended like a second ago. I tell you, no respect. Oh. Upward. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. What in the... Unbridled Jehoshaphat is going on? It's nice to have some weapon that does some sort of area effect. Now I have to walk back over here. See, the game is acting like I don't own that workshop, even though I totally do. My workshops... And I have to get more high voltage Hefeweizen going, so I have to take over Billings Homestead and get a massive razor grain farm going. I need to always be processing some. I have 68 remaining, which is a certain amount. I guess I already have this farm. My water. That's why I'm selling this Enclave medallion for so much money. It's awesome. There's a couple other objects like this. Like a big round circular rug sort of thing. However, excuse me. So I think I'm gonna go script all these 1-stars over at the nearest town, but I think I'll walk there. It's right down the road. It'll give you a nice sense of scale. If anybody wants to walk with me, be more obliged. More than obliged. Ooh. Well, that counts as scrapping to create fertilizer? Funny. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going down the road. Where's my music? Give me land, lots of land. All up in your ugly face. Don't fence me in. I'll just loot everything between A and B. Everything. I used to loot through this area quite a bit when I first started playing. I would routinely take over, like most of my gameplay was actually taking over all these workshops in this region. Wade Airport, Lakeside Cabins, Charleston Landfill, Poseidon Power Plant, Billings Homestead, and the Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm. And then farming everything in between, trying to really live in this area and memorize it before I moved on to some other region, like the Ash Heap, where I would live there for a while and have that be my world. Because back then there weren't public events with free fast travel. There were events, but they weren't called public events. You know? And there wasn't an obvious icon on in the map. Right down here below, there's some stuff. This whole principle, this whole task takes a long time. It takes a while, actually. What it does. Bobblehead. Yeah. Right over here, there's sometimes a bobblehead up on the shelf. Not right now. Okay. Curving back up. I'm heading toward the Charleston train station, and I'll be taking over Poseidon if nobody else has. Looting everything between A and B, just so you can appreciate it in between all my fast traveling. Plastic. Reload after every shot, baby. This ain't Helldivers. Eating up all my time, don't you know? But there are some moderately okay things here, you know? There's like a couple bobbleheads. Lucky. Let's app level 2200. Alright. I just hit it. By criminy. Just did it. Wasn't even trying. Don't even have to try. I had to turn off the world radio volume because of copyright. No. Ambient. Muzak. Sometimes the soundtrack of this game gets real ambient. Okay, let's go eat some food. Oh, my buffs have worn off. That is just a shame, isn't it? It's just a shame, shame, shame. Go across the board. I think my foods wore off when the server crashed. Or when my game crashed, not the server. My game. Not yours. I'll do it. I'll do it if I have to. I have all these legendaries on me and a couple chems I don't need right now. Let me pull out this tea from my fridge. And the jerky. And the scorched beef steak. And the... Right there. Right there. And this on the side. Good to go. This as well. Have a good day. New items, maybe. Awesome. Goodbye. Now, I'll be sprinting. I'll be sprinting on down the road. Here, seek. There we go, some random plan. Flash you right in the face. Thank you for the fan and for the adhesive. Friendo. I see you back there. We're not going that way. Going this way. The Grafton monster should be right there. Sweet. And this building has mutants in it, you know. Well, I guess right now it's scorched. Alternate. Heading on down the road. 100 miles per hour. You have to appreciate the delay. Abraxo. Pizza, pizza. Nothing much in here. Still got some bodies here from that event from earlier. Yeah. Oh, Momo. We're just passing through. Oh boy. Thank you very much. Hopper and those lamps right there. In the storyline, there's a challenge to navigate through the city. He did not know where I was, did he? Nope. Something's out there. Train station's close by. This building here is navigable. A good building. It has, you know, office supplies. I hear something. Trust your instincts, pal. Garfield and friends. Why, thank you, Cancer. I got some technical data. What do you have? Oh, Sam Blackwell.
All right, it's recording. Thank you again for reaching out to me. I can't tell you how shocked I was to find out your letter was the real deal.
Of course, Miss Carter. Hope the trek wasn't too arduous.
It was an experience. Not a lot of my interviews start
Awesome.
with a bag over my head. Just glad it didn't end up being a prank, I suppose.
Adder's terminal.
I apologize for that.
Awesome.
Maintaining a low profile is
I'm now over encumbered.
for us now.
And why is that, Senator? Why did you leave your position so suddenly?
Leaving
Very
was
Mentats.
the only way I thought I'd be able to protect my family, Miss Carter. But I've since realized that I've left a lot of other people I care about.
Oh,
in great danger.
responders.
I was hoping you could help me correct that.
What are you talking about, Senator?
There are sinister forces at work in the halls of the government. I and my fellow members of the free states will no longer be shackled to the putrefied rules. No, nor should anyone who values their lives. There is only one recourse left for the people of the United States. Strike out on your own. Take whatever you can carry. Get off the grid and get there fast. The end is coming, Miss Carter. And when it does, your government has no interest in keeping you safe.
We're just creeping on through, baby. That was nice. We're heading to the train station. Right over yonder. In the apocalypse. Right over here. And here we are. There's somebody's camp right there. Somebody's camp. We made it. We made it to the spot. Can you imagine? We're here now. Normally I'll put down my gravel tent and break some stuff down, but I can't. That person lives there. I want to get rid of all these 1 stars I have. I'll sort by value. And you're done, you're done. And keep you. Everything here is 1 star. We're 3 star. Okay. So then, let's not die when I do this. I should now have max charisma. Do I speak French? What do I look like? Some Canadian or something? No, I don't. I'm answering the question from somebody on YouTube, in case you're wondering who I'm talking to. Hi there.
Don't face the waste
Hi there.
without the
I'm here
proper
to
supplies.
sell you grenades. Thank you. That's why I'm here. And I'm also actually here to sell you some garbage clothing. I want that green hood though.
For supplies, ammunition, and
Here. Goodbye gold per... Let's sort by stack weight for a second, and I think we're good. Sort by nothing. Blood leaf. I'll keep those vegetables I can plant.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
And the wine, the vodka, there you go, the non-radioactive sugar bombs. Good, and then irradiated blood pack. Nothing else right here. All the Radics. Right, already diluted the basic stim packs, most of them, until I get more super stim packs. And a big chunk of these right away. Then I'll purchase.
Be sure to stock up while you can.
I'll purchase some acid, adhesive, aluminum, and I have to purchase some gold. It's a new week. Gotta make sure to do that, you know. But I just want to make sure to spend some money there. All good to go. So now I have pockets filled to the brim with expensive flim-flam that I don't want to lose. I think I can put my travel tent right here. All the stuff. Now the power plant appears to be operational. Let's go run through the power plant really quick. You can tell because of the steam. Okay, nobody owns it. Check the map, we're good. I think it'd be a good test to see, can Lakeside Cabins strike the Poseidon power plant? Let's find out. I'm gonna throw artillery on my own position. And let's find out what happens. I'm kind of curious about the range. That'll work. Okay. Capturing this workshop. And I'm going to creep into this vehicle. Then check out the map. Boo. You've done it. You have done it. You've done it, done it, done it. Congratulations. And now, hurry up. Oh, yep, done. And I'll throw in the cement truck right now. Right here. Yep. I said. Hello. Okay, good. And I'll put a light box over here. To get these light boxes down. Sign of my power. You underestimate my power. Underestimate my power, master. You know what time it is. I'll slap this bad boy down if I could. Right now. Good. I put down the resources. I do need long-term uranium, you know, for my high voltage Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen? Yeah? Yeah? Long-term Hefeweizen. With a capital W. I put in a canopy. Canopies. I'll delete these garbage turrets. Removed. And then put a laser box. But I think I have to modify something. Yeah, I do. There's too many of these things out here. I have to remove these boxes. And now over here, for good measure. Okay. Yep, that was it. That was the problem. Laser box goes right in front, and you can connect. It's operational. Good. Awesome. And now let's just stitch freely before I die. Connect everything together in a circle in a hoop that never ends. And we'll get some more artillery right over here. And a light pole right over here. Very nice. And one more light pole right here. You gotta do it. Yes. Yes. Right over there. Uh-oh. Right over here. You don't say. Pull this over 5 degrees. Sometimes it's real slow on the upkeep. There it is. And you go all the way over. We need more light poles. Do it. Very nice. Make sure it's all connected. Yep. That's good. That's good. Working. It's working. Get this lead going. Hey. The last couple attempts, it did not work. Pulling the power around the back end. Before the first attack wave. And I have to activate this thing. I guess the artillery was too far away because I never heard it strike. I don't think. Okay, that's all working. Very nice. I'll remove this structure. And I want to put down a defensive flim here. Along with this water, just to serve as like a wall. And another one over here. Along with a light pole. This is going to stitch across. And I'll put a big tower over here. Y'all. A couple turrets in the outer rim. I could make this, and I think I will. I'm gonna make this rocket. It's so much more effective. Now we have it stitched to the power of the building, so I can. There you go. And right back over here somewhere. That'll work for the budget, boss. Very expensive. There's no water here. So expensive. Uh-huh. Done. I'm gonna put anything right here. Just big old pallet. Anything. Anything. So funny that the budget gets filled up. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna reduce this down to one rocket. One rocket of awesomeness. And then is one rocket worth one tower? Answer is no. I'm gonna remove the inner workings here. A couple structures. We don't need this stuff here. Empty out all this. How expensive is this tower? Apparently very expensive. The budget. That water's expensive, probably. So expensive. I guess I don't need this canopy. What about now? Yeah. Now. Right there. That was very expensive. Very, very expensive. Okay, we get a couple things here and there. A couple things here and there. Good to go. I have a rocket turret up there. Those guys having fun. Budget is all used up. I think I'm going to remove this little turret. Well, that's a good turret. I will remove or move. Yeah. You. Can I put down a rocket turret? Or is it too expensive? Just one? Cool. Gotta connect into the grid somehow. Get one more light bulb on the inside of the fence here. That'll work. I said, here, I'll put this down on the ground first. I will connect it, and then I'll place it afterwards. That's how you really do it, to find the spot. Alright, good. Awesome. Everything is connected to each other for some reason. Doesn't have to be. Okay, we're done. No water here, though. Phew. That didn't take forever. Just a certain amount of time. There are robots here that need to be killed. Yeah. I think that was enough. Okay. Second wave. I don't like how they attack from the rear. And get all caught up in the building. But hey, now I have 2 rockets. Good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good, even without any perks. Testing out this weapon here. Oh yeah. That's a good placement for that rocket. Another wave. If you get here before this wave is over, you'll get credit for the event. If you're listening to me, and you can help yourself to the fusion cores because I don't need them with my current build. Oh, wait a minute. We're not quite done. Not quite done. Never completed the circuit on this side. We'll just take a second. A wall power connector. Done. Activate. I'm gonna have this vertibot launch into the air. Where are the robots? Well, I also don't have the Mirelurk meat down. Yay. So where are the robots? I don't like how they spawn back here. Crazy. Now it's down to just one. The game should show me where he is. Mission completed. Yay. I'm just going around the outer end here. I want to go back down to abandoned Bogtown land. And I have to take over buildings again. The occasional garbage on the ground here. You're welcome. Ka-ching. Baseball grenade. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm just dipping on through. We're leaving this region. Been nice. Goodbye. All done. So now, I'll be going across the map. Back to my Bogtown. Sorts. For free. And I'm sure it'll attract customers. I heard a liberator, I think. Okay. All done. So I would like to use something here. I'm gonna pick up Bloody Mess and put on Pharma for a bit. Because I do need extra cams. I need them. So that will be affecting my damage. But I already have a ton of damage. Okay. Yeah. My camp's in a great spot with all this loot that spawns. We'll check out my vendor again. 118. So I'll sell a couple things. Vampire's drill for 800. And that's it. Beautiful. And I'll get my honey to pass on through. My Nuka-Cola candy. Couple crapperoonies. Mirelurk. The camp was dormant for a while.
Directive, acquire all junk. Still in progress.
Excellent. Now this is a new server. Okay, so I'm gonna hop over here to this Gulper horde. I guess on foot. Yes, stop it. Jeez. Mothman! Mothman! Scorched Mothman. You want to kill him? Mike and or Soul Generator 1997? You want to kill the Scorched Mothman? Oh no, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's breathing from his skin. Like some sort of beast. Fine, then I'm not going to kill him then. You can kill him. There he is. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 beam bum bum ba-deem bum. Oh. Oh. I thought maybe he might fire. Hold on. There's a horde over here. There's a Gulper horde over here. Somewhere. According to the map. Where it might be here. I'm gonna put Bloody Mask back on for a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna clear out these mutants in this town. There's a bunch of mutants, you know. Right here in this red rocket. You can kill him. Bunch more back here. Yeah. There's two behind this wall. Watch out for the bear traps. There's two in this building right over there. Right over there. And there's one back in this barn. And there should be one in the jail and in the building next to him. Yay. 493 out of 512. There's a safe I just unlocked down here. There's like a quest. I don't know if you want to mess with that. The Gulper Horde is here. It's the Gulper Horde. They do exist.
So, what is it?
What? Oh. I lit myself on fire. I lit myself on fire. You're asking me if the Gulper innards spoil into that goo? Not the digested goo. It might spoil into something else. I do know that the Gulper innards weigh a whole lot after that mission. The digested goo, as far as I can tell, only comes from the pitcher plants. But there's enough of them across the map, if that's what you're talking about. I'm specifically trying to farm digested. And there's a bunch of loot over here in this floor. If you want it, I'll let you loot it. All these cement bags and everything. Wall over there. Big pile over here, cement bags. 5 of them. And back of it. And of course, everything up in the ceiling. All these typewriters and phones and whatnot. I'm going to head to the public event. I'll take over this workshop afterwards. Yeah, the picture plant from across the map. I was trying to say earlier, if you didn't hear me, that if you walk by the picture plant too close, it opens up all by itself, and then it turns into garbage. You know, it doesn't work. You have to quickly walk up to it and then click on it right when it opens up. Otherwise, it'll deactivate like a thing, and it's like all over the map. Okay, so now I have 2. And this, check this out. Got ourselves a vertibot coming. Nobody here. There's nobody here. Oh no. I think it's really hard. This guy was AFK the whole time from last time. I don't even think he's really here. He's been standing there now he's gone. He's been standing there the entire time since the last public event. Got a friendly vertibot incoming. Do not shoot the vertibot. It's my vertibot. It's friendly. Friendly vertibot. Do not shoot the vertibot. Do not shoot the vertibot. Trying to get away into the night hole. Good job. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Okay. Wait for these guys to show up.
Hello there. I am Homer. You can think of me as an interested party. Those devices are siphoning human brainwaves. To bring down the force field on the siphons, we must draw out alien commanders and defeat them. Watch out for energy pulses from the siphons. The extraction of brainwaves is not painless.
Kind of in the back there. That'll work, huh? That'll work. Do I not have teammates? No, 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 I'm on fire.
Their commander is coming down now.
Did anybody crash?
Excellent work. Now, focus your fire on the brainwave siphon.
Did everybody crash? Okay, good.
Good. Now move to the second siphon. We need to draw out another commander there. One more thing.
Artillery just started.
The enemy ship is powering up their offensive systems. Watch out for missile strikes.
Artillery's coming. Let's pop this over again. And